Welcome, good viewer, this is the Skyrider. Welcome back, episode 3 of Freedom Force this is, he says, doing his Yoda impression. To begin with, we will train Minuteman before heading into Mission 2.
Here you can train characters by spending character points. You gain character points each time you level up. Levels are gained by acquiring experience points for going on missions. Select Minuteman to see how many CP and XP he has, then click the train button. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes or powers. Click the Power tab and buy Minute Missile. You'll need to level up Eternal Vigilance first.
So we can see here we have 1200 CP rather than the normal 600 because we picked up an XP canister in the first mission, which will prove very useful indeed if we are to do this next mission to its fullest extent, which I will explain about in a minute. So first of all, what you'll want to do, if you plan to follow my example that is, which of course you don't have to, level up Eternal Vigilance to its fullest, buy Minute Missile, level 1, because you have to have 3 points in the previous power on the ladder before you can buy the next one, and then upgrade Strike for Freedom by 2 points. So you should have Smash 3, Strike for Freedom 3, that's a hard one to say, National Guard 3, Eternal Vigilance 5, simply because it's a useful passive ability that gives you the chance to reflect gunshots and projectiles back at your enemies, and Minute Missile, a stunning ability.
Now visit the database in order to gather information on your foes.
So yes, this
Here
is just
you can examine enemies for strengths and weaknesses.
various individuals. So if we examine our old friend the Thug with Bat, it's very simple here, just got a club, very low stats, and various resistances, which you can also see displayed by the
Now proceed to the next mission by clicking on the mission briefing button. Don't forget to save the game first.
So onwards, good viewer, onwards.
Following a tip from O'Connor, Minuteman pursues his communist quarry to an abandoned paper warehouse.
Now to track down that pesky Ruski and find out what's what!
And in the wings, a stranger stands, watching.
The human is promising. Perhaps he will fit my purpose.
Here's where you pick your squad for the mission. For now, you only have Minuteman available, so just enter the fray.
The human is promising. I wonder what this could mean. Intriguing. So we will indeed enter the fray. I like how it's not just a simple begin mission in Freedom Force. No, 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 no. It's entering the fray. Onwards progress, we do. I can't seem to speak today.
Best to avoid the guards.
Best to avoid the guards indeed. I laugh because, well, we'll let the narrator talk first.
Guards can only see in front of themselves and usually won't notice you if you are above them. Use this to your advantage.
So, I will show you the objective screen, which will show you why this mission is so hard to complete to its fullest extent. Catch Sukov, easily enough. Secondary objectives. They're not quite mutually exclusive, but some might argue they are. Knock out all the thugs, don't alert the guards. Now, if you are going to choose to do just one of these, my recommendation would be don't alert the guards, because that gets you 80 prestige points as opposed to 20, but it is possible to do both of them, and I'm not going to lie, I have been practicing this mission several times in order to get that perfect thing. So
you can zoom the camera in and out by holding down the Alt key and moving the mouse, or using the mouse wheel. It helps when moving on rooftops to zoom out.
So Minuteman can jump onto the rooftops. And we will take a brief pause here, just in recording that is, because I have a suspicion that I'm going to have to try and do this many times in a row to replicate what I did off camera. So if there's a sudden jump in editing, that'll be why. See you in a moment, good viewer. And welcome back. This is attempt 1 of what most likely will be many. So first of all, we'll just let this guard past, this patroller here, because not used to taking him on in that area. So, you see these buildings here, these guard houses, you can tell they're small and they've got the alarm on top. Now, if any of these thugs reach that guardhouse, you will fail the Don't Alert the Guards objective. So this is why we've leveled up Strike for Freedom, because you want to whack them, if possible, away from the guardhouses. Because you will inevitably get some people running for the guardhouses. Oh, that's annoying. Down to 29 health rather than 30. Whack him. So I suspect this is a failed attempt, because this guard here, all the others are running for me, but this man is running for the guardhouse. But no, we may be able to catch him, as Minuteman is slightly faster. And right click on him, there we go, smash to the full power. And gone. Got him. Right. Yes, this set of thugs is actually fairly easy to eliminate. We'll knock out this chap here.
It's a Burinsky! Get help!
Burinsky.
For Patriot City!
Brilliant. So we can see here we have all the thugs going for me, but not for the guardhouses. That's the important thing. Shooting your own men. Got to love the Stormtrooper Academy of Marksmanship.
Stand back, villain! Up the you go!
You shouldn't be able to dodge that. You're only a traitor with a gun.
Time for some clobbering!
To victory!
I couldn't agree more, sir. Ow. Okay, I'm getting severely beaten up here. That's Eternal Vigilance in progress. In action there. Whack him. Whack him. There we go. Oh yes, set back to smash. But we did manage to knock that man out by sending him flying. I do love gravity. Despite what Dr. Sheldon Cooper says. Ah, gravity, thou art a heartless bitch. So yes, that was the first part. All the thugs in this front area here. Yes, and the important thing to remember is that the guards will tend to be in pairs, and one of them, more often than not the one you don't attack, will make a break for it. And any guards that make a break for it are your top priority, because otherwise you'll fail the objective. More markers.
Minute Missile doesn't do much damage, but stuns enemies.
Yes, I'll now demonstrate Minute Missile. Not missile. God, I'm not American. I must apologise, that's twice in the space of 2 videos, the other one being the first episode, where I've expressed anti-American sentiment. When that's not the case at all. I'm just British. Or to quote a certain favourite internet series of mine, I'm not gay, I'm just British. And that's a good quote, whichever way you look at it, even if you don't know the context. So another pair of guards here, they're fairly easy to deal with. Strike for freedom to the max. Whee! Flying man. And not of the superpowered variety. That's even better. Smash him, because he was making a run to the guardhouse there. Down you go. Ah, our friendly patrolling traitor with gun. Ha. Yes, gunshots are fairly nasty, actually. Actually, as if they wouldn't be. But normally in superheroes, gunshots aren't actually that painful. Especially not for the likes of Superman. But,
front and center.
I won't go into my feelings about him. Bonus health. Always useful. Right, now comes a bit more of a tricky bit, but don't worry, I've got a system which will help you knock out all of your enemy guards. But we'll take a brief break again, so if there's another jump in editing, that will be why. In a moment, good viewer, and welcome back. Now, to knock out all the thugs in the second half of this warehouse area, the old Wilson Paper Warehouse on Benjamin Franklin Boulevard, to be precise, one has to take a long, circuitous route round, and I will tell you the reason why. In order to complete both objectives, obviously you must alert the guards, and in this area, you can't see them yet, but you will be able to later, are a pair of thugs with guns. Traitors with guns. Sorry. Wouldn't dare demean the minions of Sukov. And they are incredibly close to their guardhouse here. So what you have to do is you have to sneak up on them from behind. And in order to do that, you have to go the long way round. And same with these thugs, because the problem is, if you take on these thugs, then that will alert those thugs, and it all sets off some horrible chain reaction. So, we will come back for them, and we will travel over this rooftop here. Now, this car park here, or this area, this courtyard bit, is where you will find Sukov, so don't go there yet, otherwise it'll trigger a cutscene. Instead, we will make our way around the outside, over the rooftops. like a
On guard!
patriot. Yes, like a patriot. Like the true patriot that we are. For freedom! Yes, etc. I do love Minuteman's voice actor. I love all the voice actors in this game. It's just, you know, the tongue-in-cheek humour of this game is just absolutely brilliant. It takes the piss out of the sort of golden age of comics, you know, that sort of, if that's the right phrase, it may well not be, just brilliantly. And, you know, all the various different characters, you know, Minuteman is clearly in the vein of Captain America, and then you've just got various other characters who are, you know, great parodies of others, and we will meet them later on. So, send these guys flying away from their guardhouse. Ooh, into the lamp, into the traffic light. That's beautiful right there. Oh dear, more guys with guns. We'll just use National Guard here for shits and giggles to redirect it back at him. Silly minions. And knockout, excellent. Right, so we'll sneak around here. That's a health canister right there, if they should need it. We'll jump onto this rooftop. Well played, Minuteman. And we'll come round this way over here. Remember, don't go down to the courtyard or you'll trigger the cutscene. So, behind these water towers, there they are, the two bastards that are just, well, bastards. So we will jump down here, and we will strike for freedom them away for full power.
Front and center! Hey!
He's behind you!
Victory!
Boom! Beautiful. Right. Ooh, onto the roof. That is impressive. Okay, the thug with gun, traitor with gun. Again, I do apologise. God, honestly. Wouldn't dare demean you guys. I'd whack you in the back of the head, but I wouldn't demean you. I'm just not that sort of person.
Stand back, villain! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Hit him, grant him from getting to the guardhouse, and whack him.
Some
Boom! Excellent. Right. That is everybody, I believe. So, well, we will see, won't we? We will see if I have indeed been a Muppet or not. In fact, before we trigger the cutscene, we'll just stop recording again for a moment. Don't you just love the jumpy nature of the editing? I'll just call it a jump cut, it's fine. That's an official term, you know. See you in a moment, good viewer.